Sophie,
Yes.
come here. I want to show you something.
Oh, what is it now? What is it this
Just
time?
get out here. I want to show you something.
Coming. What?
What do you notice here?
I don't see a thing.
That's right. That's the point. What don't you see?
I see nothing.
That's right. There's no chickens.
Oh my God, where's the chickens?
Somebody stole the chickens.
Oh, not my chickens.
Yes,
Oh,
they even stole the feeding trough. Look at that. The feeding trough of all things.
I can't believe this. Who would do such a thing?
Well, I was talking to a local guy, POWMIA, and I went down to the constable's office. It turns out there is an international chicken thief.
You what?
There's an international chicken thief.
International chicken thief.
Yes.
And they stole our chickens?
Stole our chicken and the trough. I mean, the audacity of the individual stealing the feeding trough. Can you believe it?
Have you heard of other people this has happened
Yes,
to?
it's an epidemic. I mean, the CIA, the FBI, the MI6, Interpol, Al-Qaeda, Hezbollah, Department of Housing and Urban Development, they're all looking for this guy.
What can't just be one person?
Yeah, it is. Apparently, the guy has some operation in a place called Woodshire in the U.S.
It sounds like a coup.
Yeah, lives in the trailer in the woods of all things and steals chickens internationally. The guy stole our chickens.
Unbelievable. What are we going to do?
Well,
what are we going to do?
We're going to buy new chickens. We're going to put up security cameras, electric fences, and we're both going to go down and buy ourselves some guns.
Absolutely.
So,
no more chicken thieves are going to be stealing our chickens.
No, we're not going to put up with this crap. We're going to defend our chickens. Chicken lives matter.
Chickens' lives matter.
That's
Absolutely.
Right. So now what I got to do is I got to go down to the logger house and I got to buy a new feeding trough and then go get some new chickens.
Well, did we have any insurance on any of this?
I think so. I think it covers under our farm policy. So, but I'm going to go do that, so I'll be gone for a little bit.
Oh, thank goodness. Find some more chickens.
Okay. Are you going to work soon, Sophie?
Oh, I'm going to take the night off. I've been shaking my moneymaker all weekend long.
Okay. Well, you relax. Have a good time. Cook some bacon.
Alrighty then.
Okay. I'll talk to you after a while. Oh, be careful there.
Oh. Then, all right. All is well.
Okay. I'll see you a little bit, honey.
Okie dokie. Bye-bye now.
The chickens are back! The chickens have returned! The international chicken thief wreaked his havoc on Old Stream Farm, but we got our chickens back. Went down to Logger House, got a new feeding trough, and got that put in, so the chickens are happy. Hello, chickens! We have got our $5,005 worth back of chickens. I tell you what, that international chicken thief is wanted by just about everybody. I hope they catch that guy. Hey, how you doing, Rooster? Go. Oh, you're a happy rooster this morning. Good job, Rooster. But anyways, happy Monday morning to you all. Welcome back to the adventures of Sophie and Min. We are here on the Old Stream Farm. And, like you heard, Sophie's got the day off today, so she's just kind of hanging out in the house a little bit. Hopefully she cooks some bacon up later on. But, got the feeding trough, got that all put back together. We are good to go. In the upper right-hand corner, you can see that I have $185,460. What happened? Here's what happened. If you notice last night, that when I realized the chickens were stolen, they also stole the feeding trough, for crying out loud. So there must have been some kind of a glitch. And here was the other glitch. When I prepared the map for doing the series, I did a lot of work, and I went to do some of it and noticed that the slot count did not go down no matter what I did. So in other words, here's a heads up. If you are placing trees, be careful that when you cut the tree down and grind out the stump, the slot count does not go down. Hopefully that can be fixed. So basically what I had to do between that And the disappearing chickens with this disappearing trough is I just started another save game and got the map back up to where it was. There are a few minor differences. Over there in that field where I had some trees placed, I didn't do it again because I didn't want to run into the same problem. And then also this tree in the middle here somehow vanished when I was cutting down some trees, so I didn't touch it, but that thing is back now. I kind of like the courtyard like that. It looks a little more homey. So that's okay. So we are to go, but all the fields have been returned to the way they were. They've all been limed, and now they have all been plowed. So we are good to go. We are ready to rock and roll here on Old Stream Farm. Yeah, the chickens. And I've been in and out of the game many times, and the chickens have not disappeared this time. So hopefully that was like a little glitch of some sort. I don't know how the heck that happened, but I tell you what, it takes a certain individual to come on here and steal chickens and even take the feeding trough for crying out loud. It's hard to fathom. It is. It really is. Yep, look at that. Chicken, happy chickens. We got happy chickens. We even got 2 boxes of eggs. You betcha. So I'm thinking, just for clarification, the only other difference to the tractors, you know, they won't have the same amount of hours as in the other one, but that's okay. I could have let them run for a while, but I'm not going to be that picky on it. So I think we're good in that department. I think we are good. I did have a little extra money because on the original map, the trees that were back up here, I was starting to cut down and sell, and that's where I was when I decided, well, this is not going to work because the slot count's not going down. And as Susie Cream Cheese, my good friend, noticed that I only had like 50 slots left, so that wasn't going to work. I mean, holy buckets. I can't go a whole series with only 50 slots. So I put the money in here. That's where we were when I quit. So we are good to go in that department. So this has all been kind of vacant now, and good to go. Good to go. So I'm thinking... today, being that all our fields are in a ready to plant stage, we're going to call this Spring 1. We're going to go with it. We're going to do the fake seasons thing just because I like doing that. So Spring 1 here today. Sophie is having the day off. She's going to take a little day off inside. She needs to recuperate. You know, a lot of shaking her moneymaker at night. So apparently, got to rest once in a while. But so here's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm kind of thinking that we should head down to the dealership. We should talk to our buddy Zeke and Streak down there and invest in a planter. And let's get some fields planted. Because if we go in, conveniently safe. Thank you very much. Good timing. Good timing. Everything is plowed and limed, so we are good in that department. And some fields do have a fertilization state. So that's absolutely awesome. So we do have 3 fields, actually. We have field 7, we have field 5, and then we have the big one here that we combined. So this is grass, and that is grass. So we have 3 fields of plant. I'm thinking, if we're going to start off with cows, we're going to need to get some wheat, barley, oats, whatever one, to make straw bale. So we'll need that on the go. And then maybe some corn to silage and put in our bunker. So I'm kind of thinking in that department. That's kind of where I'm going. So we're going to go corn, and then we're going to go a small grain, you know, for straw. I think that'll work out pretty good. Maybe this big field here will do straw bales, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe that one corn and these 2 small ones. Maybe if we buy a horse, maybe 1 oats, 1 barley, and then corn. So we're going to need to get some planters, and sadly enough, we have to get both of them. We have to get a roll crop planter and an air seeder, a drill of some sort to plant our other small grains. Don't hurt your beak there, buddy. Careful. So let's hop down. Let's hop into the Fauvert 515C, and let's head down to the dealership, and let's talk to Zeke and Streak, and let's find ourselves some high quality, very affordable planters, and we'll get that underway. But like you said, and here's the other thing too. This grass has not been planted and grown. I don't know if we could cut this and if we could make some bales to make some money. I'm not so sure because we do have a small amount of loan yet, don't we? Oh yeah, we do. Crap, I forgot about that. I'll have to fix that. I forgot about the loan because I think we still have a minor loan. Yeah, we do have a minor loan. So I'll have to go look and see how much our loan was and fix that. But as I head down to the dealership, I will look that over. I'll fix that, and we'll be down at the dealership, and we'll talk to Zeke and speak about some high-quality, affordable planters, and we'll kind of go from there. But anyways, thanks for stopping in today. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a great Monday morning. Monday afternoon, Monday evening, wherever you may be, and hope the new week goes well. Goes well, man. Just coming into the dealership. Let's see. I didn't get that fixed. We do have a loan balance of $100,000. Let's just, whoops, wrong button. Crap, I'm good at that. So let's just make sure, yep, we got a loan balance of $100,000. So we're good in that department. Well, not good that we have a balance of $100,000, but we got it kind of fixed up. So here's what I'm thinking. Spring 1, we would get our wheat, barley, oats, whatever you want to plant in the ground first. So we might as well do that, because then I think spring 3, we could probably do some planting of some corn. So I think we're okay there. So let's just see what we got. Talk to Zeke and Streak here. Let's look at a fine and outstanding cedar. Where are you now? Oh, down here. Okay, what kind of options do we got? We have the Amazon D830, $13,000. That is 3 meters. Woohoo! I'm all excited. Yeah, that's 3 meters too. That's 3 meters too. Except the Agro Moz, that does fertilizing too, but 180 horsepower. The Stara, we have the Coon setup we could do. That is pretty cheap. That is actually 4 meters, so that's not too shabby. Trying to think here. Yeah, this is almost too big. Now, we do have a couple other things, options in the back here. We have the Amazon D9 3000 and the D9 4000 Super. And then we have the Great Plains, which is 3 meters. We have the Coon, which is 3 meters, and that one. So, I'm trying to think. This is actually 4 meters, but I don't think either one of those fertilizes, does it? This is going to plant our small grains. I've never used them. They're cheap, $19,500. I just don't know. I'm so indecisive here. That's 4 meters. That's the Coon. That's 14,000. We put that on with the seed tank. Oh, I wish. How come they don't tell you if these ones don't? They don't fertilize. The Great Plains does. Man, that's just 3 meters. That's a lot of planting. It's no fun just sitting here at the store thinking, because we get this and get the other Coon. Well, that one's 4 meters there. Why? What's the difference? No, not that one. This one here. Same thing, 100 horsepower. I don't know. Should we try it? Should we go for it or go for the Amazon? 4 meters, 90 horsepower, 70 horsepower. I'm going to go with this. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to give this a shot. You know. Yeah, what the heck. Well, let's look at slots. I forgot about that too. 8. 8, 13. Yeah, see, not a lot of. Let's do it. What the heck? Let's see. We want it with disc markers. Might as well. Oh, look at that. You can get handrail. A handrail? Oh, heck. I want a handrail. As alternative wheels? No, we'll just go standard. Yeah, let's go for it. Hey, we get a fancy rim color. We don't need that. Okay. Thank you, Zeke and Streak. We're going to go with that. We're going to give that a shot, but I appreciate that, buddy. You have yourself a good day, man. I don't. It seemed like it took forever to buy a darn cedar. Hey, look at that. Miser bins. Nice. Good stuff. And a hose reel in the middle of it. Awesome. Gotta love it. Well, okay, tractor. Let's go. I'm just trying to do some different things, you know. Sophie and I were talking. Do some things out of the norm. Why not? Let's just go for it and have a good time doing it. So, let's see. Now, the question is, what crop is worth the most? Oh, boy. Thank you for saving again. Boy, that's such convenient times. So, wheat is worth $6.56 right now. Barley is worth $6.10. Oats are worth... Oh, oats. Oh, heck, look at that. Let's go for oats. We'll plant some oats. They seem to be worth the most, so because we can sell the crop, make a profit, and then just keep the straw for our cows. I think that's a good plan. Let's pick up this fancy cedar here. Look at that. That looks nice. That looks nice. Hey, you know what? Could we get an an additional seed tank on the Amazon? Could we do that? I didn't think about that. We could. What options do we have for that? Because we could probably get the right here, get the cool. That's another $11,000. We could put that on the front. I wonder if it connects. I'll have to maybe look into that. Maybe down the road get that. Okay, we got that. Let's head. Oh crap! We got to get some seed and some fertilizer. I don't think we have those at the farm anymore. Maybe I should talk to Zeke and Streak about getting some silos put in. We can have some seed hauled in. Maybe I should do that too. That wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Otherwise, I got to come all the way up here. Yeah, well, we'll get some put in at the pharmacy. We got 160,000, so that was a pretty cheap seeder. We will have to think about a row crop planter. I don't know. You know what Sophie does? She looks at the catalog and says, "I like this one. This one's pretty. Let's get this one." Well, it doesn't quite work out that way. You know, I want a high quality planter, for crying out loud. So I kind of like that Lemkin. I kind of like the Lemkin. I'm not so sure what the horsepower requirement of that one is, but I kind of like that one. I think that one would be a fine, outstanding planter. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Let's go straight here. We'll go straight. Beautiful day for a drive. Beautiful day for a drive in the Fent, I tell you. It doesn't get any better than this. It really doesn't. Because we're going to have to get some mowers. I have to get some mowers, too. You know what I want to buy? I want to buy that Forstrit. I think that would be a fine and outstanding mower for us here on Old Stream Farm. I have to talk to Sophie. Hey, you got your turn signal on. You're just making a normal turn. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Here, I'll turn mine on, too, there for you. There you go. There you go. Fine and outstanding. Absolutely gorgeous day. I tell you what, you call, and they bring some seed to you right away. So let's just see. Let's get this filled up with seed. They brought some seed pallets right here. Right here. So let's get this thing filled up. And open the cover. Oops. Come on. Come on. Fill up there. Why don't you want to fill up? There you go. Seeds. We'll fill this up with seeds. Let's see. We want to change this to oats. Now, I'm kind of thinking we're going to make the big field corn. Well, I wonder, what do you think? Do you think that the big field is bigger than these two? I would say so, wouldn't you? Let's look at the map and take a look. Because, oh yeah, I think this is still bigger than if you combine these two. So let's do oats in these two. And then we'll do corn over here. I think that's a good plan. I'm kind of curious to see how long I can go for. Because it's already 1:17 in the afternoon, for crying out loud. It'll be interesting to see how long I can plant. That's kind of cool. Little thing comes up. I don't know. I kind of like this Amazon. It's not too shabby. It's not too shabby. It'd be interesting to try this one out. I am looking forward to it. So we got oats. We got oat seed in there. We're ready to go there. Wonder how we should do this. Probably do a headland. Do a couple headlands up here. I think that'll be a good plan. Oh, look out, birds. I think it'll be a good plan. Let's see. I like birds. Birds' lives matter too. You betcha. So let's just back this Amazon up here. Come on, Amazon. Come on. Let's see. Right about there. Don't hit the tree. Now, if I can figure out how to do this right, let's look this way. Can I? Oh, hey, look at that. It worked. Awesome. Okie dokie then. Let's see. Fire the puppy up. Set the puppy down. And let's rock and roll. Let's get some seed in the ground. We are planting oats on Own Stream Farm for the very first time. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Let's just get out and take a look and see how this looks. Yep. Well, what's going on here? Oh, I'm not quite over far enough. Oh, crap, I'm missing some there. I can maybe come in and fill that up there. I don't know about these ridge markers. Hey, look at that. That's a little funky ground there. These ridge markers are dumb. They really are. They don't work the way they're supposed to work. But, yeah, we'll keep going here. I'll just move over a little bit. I have to touch up a side. Take me a little bit to get used to, but I could probably do this. I tell you what, I am a farmer now. Sophie, look at me go. I'd be jealous. I wonder if Sophie wants to come learn how to drive tractor. She hasn't said anything yet. She hasn't said, hey, I want to learn how to drive tractor. Ooh, crap, ridge marker. I think I just broke it off. Yeah, get up there. Now, did the other one go down? Nope. We're good to go. Okay, let's try this again. Let's do a couple passes up here, and I think we'll be good. I can fill in that one spot there. I like planting. I really like planting. A lot better than plowing. I'm not a big plow kind of guy. I get sick of plowing. I go nuts. I absolutely go nuts plowing. Yeah, this will work out pretty good. This will work out pretty good. So, we got... Oh, wait. I want to check out one thing here first before we go. I should have plant growth is off. Yes, plant growth is off. So we are good in that department. If you haven't watched any of my other previous stuff, the way I do this is I keep plant growth off. And why is it skipping? Look at all those skips back there. Look at that. Oh, get that thing up there. Look at all those skips. They completely skipped those three things. Why is that? I don't like that at all. Well, now it seems to be working. Maybe the ridge marker was down? I don't know. But anyways, like I was saying, so the way I do it is I keep plant growth off. I just turn it on between the hours of 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. And when I do, I turn it to slow growth. So overnight, the crops grow. So basically, the way it should work out is I'm planting here on spring 1. These crops should be ready to go summer 2 into summer 3. So I kind of like doing that. And then the corn will probably plant around spring 3, and they should be ready fall 1, fall 2 is kind of the way it works. So I kind of like doing that. It's a neat way of doing it. I gotta fix all these little spots here. I hope my seeder's not broken. Did I buy a wrong seeder? Zeke and Streak wouldn't sell me a bad seeder, though. He wouldn't do that. He'd tell me which ones I would avoid. But I kind of like that. It kind of looks good behind the Fendt tractor here. I like that a lot. Maybe it was just that ridge marker was down that was causing some issues. I don't know. There, that's a good enough headland. So let's go down this way. And we'll plant... Oh, crap, where are you going? And we'll plant down this way. The other thing I did is, let's see, we have $155,000 in the bank after the seed delivery and the seed purchase. I called down to the logger house because they do some greenhouse construction in the area here at Old Stream Farm. So basically, let's see, that would be under miscellaneous, I think. So how much is all that stuff going to cost me is what I'm kind of curious about. $25,000 for a lettuce greenhouse and $25,000 for a tomato greenhouse. I think if we want to start Sophie's Farmer Market, we should probably buy one of each. And then maybe a beehive, maybe a bee house. We could sell honey. I wonder if Sophie likes bees. Maybe we just want to tell her, yeah, that's about all the stuff we got. So that would be 50,000, 60, no, 100, no, 50, 60,000? Well, yeah, 60,000. We have 155. We got to buy one more planter sometime yet. Yeah, so it'd be 50, oh yeah, 50,000, 70,000 bucks. So I think that's kind of feasible. I think we could do that, start with that. So maybe I'll call them and spend the money and have them come down there, and we'll get Sophie's Farmer's Market up and running. That'll be good. That'll be a little bit of income for the farm here. We could go along with that. Otherwise, because we have this grass field right here, we'd have to buy some mowers, and we could get some bales made. Well, it doesn't. Did it say that? Oh crap! I gotta get that. I gotta get that taken care of too, because that on the other map we had that grass field, so I'll have to fix that. But we can get some. We'd have to buy mowers. We'd have to buy a wrapper of some sort. Oh man, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to invest in bales, but we could probably make some money in silage bales at the meantime, and then we could probably keep some for our cows. I mean, we got to find a way to make some money, because otherwise we're just going to be struggling here. We will be struggling big time. Big time. You know, now that I think about it, I really wish I would have taken these trees out and combined these two fields here. Maybe after this harvest, we could probably do that. Maybe down the road, we will have the store will have a nice, they call them a Raybod Xyler. Maybe they'll get one of those in, and that would really help us out with that. But we can wait and see. But anyways, I'm gonna finish up this one field here. So I got a lot of planting to do, and oh crap, I missed some. And we'll get this field knocked out, and we'll get the other one planted, and that'll be good for the oats. And then we gotta find something to do until we can plant the corn. because we only have these 2 little fields here to plant right away. Yeah, I'll have to find out something else to do. Maybe greenhouses are not that hard to get put up. Maybe they just like a frame and a, you know, maybe they have like a pre-built thing. Maybe they could have that done this evening for us. See, now what are you doing here? Look at this. This is going to drive me nuts. I don't like this planter. I do not like this planter. I wonder if I know anybody that's tried to use it before that's had trouble with it. Yeah, this is going to drive me nuts. It's the undulations in the ground, I think. You see how it's bumping up and down here? See? It lifts up, lifts down. Why is it doing that? I don't like that at all. Come on, Amazon planner. I might have to trade you in here if you can't get your butt together. Yeah. Might have to look at something. Oh, well. We'll keep going, and we'll see how this goes. And I'll check back with you after my fancy-dancy oat planting is taken care of with this Amazon D9 4000 Super. That's kind of a fancy name. You'd think with that fancy name, they should be able to get a good planter. Good seed. All right, well, we'll keep going. I just wanna feel alive. Look at her go. I tell you what, Sophie is a planting machine. Sophie came out, brought me a Mountain Dew and a bacon sandwich, and said, hey, can I try out this tractor? And I said, hey, you certainly can. And now I can't get her out of it. So she is going to do some planting here on the farm. Absolutely awesome job. She is doing an absolutely awesome job. So that's going to allow me, and here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we should probably do some mowing. Let's do some mowing. I gotta head down to the dealership, and I'm thinking about buying a mower. Oh, barbed wire fence. Jump. Oh, oh, ouch. Oh, I think I just ripped my jeans. But I'm thinking about buying a mower. How much is that mower? I should call down to Zeke and Streak and see what he says if they have a good deal on this thing. $105,000? Holy moly, Batman. That is an expensive mower. Plus, you gotta buy the cutter. How much is that? $105,000 for a mower? Man, that's crazy. $15,000. Now, does this mower? I don't know. I should have paid more attention than everybody else. Does that mower wind? Yeah, it does windrower, doesn't it? Because it also has a tedder. This thing, but it says you go under tedder and it says a windrower. So I don't know. What's the difference between that one and that? They look the same to me. So, $105,000, man. Can we afford that? Might be able to make some money because then I need a repper or a baler. Gonna need a baler. So that's 105. Was that 120? Let's see. Where's balers? What am I doing here? A baler. I gotta buy a baler then. What is the cheapest baler? $49,000 for the roll belt. Let's see, 56,000 for the Coon. 125,000 for the Massey. I think I'll buy that one. Yeah, right. Whatever. 49,000 for the roll belt. So that would be another. Plus, that I need to get a wrapper. And oh man, wouldn't that be fun to do all that stuff? Oh, that'd be fun. Could I buy that thing? 34,900. I can make a big long silage tube for 19,500 for this one. And then I gotta buy a trailer. So there, man, we're gonna have so much money in. Oh man, I don't know what to do. Sophie, should I talk to you about it first, or should I just go and do it? You're doing a fine job there, Sophie. I'm very proud of you. Well, let's go down to the store. I think we should just buy the mower. And maybe the other stuff we could lease. I think the mower would probably be a good purchase for us because we're going to use that over and over again. So, yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you back down to the store. Oh, that was a good one. I had to stop down here for a cold one real quick as I left the dealership because now I'm starting to get a little worried. But I did. I bought the fancy 4-strit, you bet, E303 with the header. They had one down at the dealership that's kind of been refurbished. So I'm kind of excited about this puppy. I didn't tell Sophie yet. So hopefully it's all good. But let's just climb in here and yeah, should get the door shut there. Shut the door. There you go. Oh boy, I tell you what, we're gonna have fun in this thing. We're gonna have fun in this thing, I tell you. Look out, birds coming through. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm thinking that maybe make some bales, do some grass mowing. I wonder if there is any contracts available in the local area where I could do some contracting for mowing. That would not be a bad idea. I could get this 4th Street really up and running and maybe pay for itself with some contract work. So I'm going to look into that. I am certainly going to look into that. Sophie continues the planting. That is going pretty good. That oats in the ground, man, if the oats prices stay up like that, I think we could make some good money off that. But, you know, down the road, of course, then we got to look at a combine. And I'm thinking, you know, there's really no sense buying one. Maybe if we just lease one during harvest until we get big enough that it we can justify buying a harvester. I think that's fine, because for crying out loud, man, those things are expensive. They're very expensive to maintain, the upkeep on them, you know, insurance, all that good stuff. So I think maybe we'll just lease one come harvest time until we get enough ground that we can justify it. So I think there's some good custom harvesters, custom combine operations in the area that would easily come over and do some harvesting for us. Look out, car. 4th Street coming through. I don't want to... Oh, I got a car behind me. Patience, buddy. Patience. Hey, come on now. I'm new at this. I am new at this, buddy. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. I did contact the logger house about the... Hey, ducks. About the greenhouses. So I did get 2 of them and a beehive on order. So they might even show up sometime today to start on that. But let's just see. I don't know if we can cut this grass, but we're just going to give it a shot. We're going to give it a shot and see if we can cut this here or not. It's all worth it. It's all worth it. We're going to have to go down to the bank and talk to them about maybe borrowing some more money, because for what I want to buy, it's going to be very expensive. Hey, look at that. I don't trailer. Now this is the cat's meow right here. Let's see. I don't know if this is going to cut. I don't think it is. Ooh, look at that. That is fancy. That is fancy. Yeah, I don't think it's going to cut. I don't think we're cutting anything. I think it's not high enough. Yep, we're just kind of wasting our time here. Yep, we'll have to wait on that. Get this to grow here. Let's see if we can just go up the road here. Get the header on. I think we probably can. I think the road's wide enough here. Look out, coming through. And we'll start cutting our grass field up here. Ooh, that was pretty close. I almost hit that. Hey, how you doing? Should I stop for another cold one? Yeah, I better get some mowing on. I'm too close to Sophie. She's right over there. What's she gonna say if she sees the mower parked in front of the pub? That wouldn't go over real well, especially with her working on her day off. But it's okay. That's okay. So I talked to Zeke and Streak down there about. Let's see. How do I get there? Can't I get there through here? I thought I could get to that grass field through here. Maybe not. Maybe I have to go up through the yard the other way. Can we go through here? Let's cut through here. There we go. We'll cut through here. I have no idea where this goes, but... oh, yeah, this is the one road going back to our old place. Oh, that's a broccoli. Oh, yeah, here it is. Right here. Here's our grass field. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah, we still have that little property up there where the trailer pulse was. We could do something with that, too. I forgot all about that. Now, question is this grass ready to be... Ooh. A little delayed reaction there. Growing. Oh, crap. This is not even ready yet either. What in the world is going on here? Crying out loud. I can't cut this either. Needs plowing. Needs lime. Oh, man, maybe I should have done that. This is not working real well here. Here I was thinking that I could mow this. I didn't look at first. Well, I'll tell you what then. Let's look and see if we have any kind of contracts for mowing. Maybe we'll do a couple contracts real quick. I don't know. Let's see. Fertilizing, harvesting, harvesting. No contracts for mowing. That's too bad. That is just terrible. Anything pays real well? Fertilizing field 16. $6,700. That's not bad. Harvesting field 17. Ooh, sugar beets. Oh, 7,947. I wonder how that would look if I am out doing contract work and Sophie's doing our stuff. Might not work real well. But that's kind of depressing. I thought that grass field had been ready to go. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Well, I'll drive back this way. I'll show Sophie the new mower and see what she thinks of that. And kind of come up with a game plan. But I don't know what else to do. If Sophie's going to plant, I really can't do anything else. Sadly enough, I could go do some contract work, I suppose. But now we're down to $33,000 in the bank after buying this puppy, which I can't even use today, for crying out loud. Hi, Sophie. Just me. Driving by in a 4-straight lawnmower. Yep, just me, honey. Oh boy, she's cruising right along. She'll have those 2 fields knocked out in no time. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. I wonder how much seed she has left. We should look into that, too. Yeah, I can't do anything here either. Oh, bummer. It is actually a very picturesque spot down here. Look at the stream. The church steeple in the background, the hot air balloon, the ducks in the pond. I tell you what, it is absolutely just gorgeous out here. Had a good conversation with Sophie. I went over and saw how she was doing as she was wrapping up the first field of oats, moving on to the second one. We've kind of debated a little bit on what to do. We got this fancy new 4-straight E303, which we can't use. And it turns out that there was some land for sale. And this being one of them right here. This is G9, which is ready to be mowed, along with G7 and G8. Now, I think a combined price, $158,000, I think would cost them. So I got onto the banking app and I want to look to see what kind of a line of credit they are going to give us at the bank. We already have a loan of $100,000, but I want to see if we could get another. How high? You know, Sophie, she's like, just borrow as much as you can, for crying out loud, and let's go to town. So with that said, how many buckets? They're going to give us quite a bit of money. So I'm kind of thinking we should take up our loan to $500,000. It's not that bad. I can work hard and make some of it back. But I think I'm going to do that. And then the other thing I want to do is, here I sit right here at G9. G9 is $58,000, and then G7 and G8 combined together $101,000. So I am going to buy both of these grass fields here. Sophie and I are expanding our holdings, man. We are moving up in the world. Granted, we do have a huge loan, but I'll tell you what, I think this is going to pay off because we're going to do some grass work. We both thought, hey, let's do some grass work. We can sell to the locals. We can keep for ourselves. We can try to make some money. It's like a little grass services, you know. I don't know how you want to say it. Come on, are you going to fit through here? So what I'm going to do is I want to get both of these fields mowed, and then I'm going to inquire about a plow again. And I want to plow these up and then get them limed and fertilized. And then we get that Amazon seeder in here because we can plant grass with that thing and put grass back in these fields, and we can get some better yield out of them. Being that we already have the mower and that I want to use the mower for our stuff, I thought, hey, what the heck? Let's just go big or go home kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of excited about this. Sophie's excited about it too. It's kind of interesting that we both agreed on it. That we didn't even fight about it. I mean, we were both in agreement on what we should do. So I'm kind of shocked by it. That Amazon Cedars 2 is acting a little funky. It's skipping. So I'm going to have to call Zeke and Streak and see what he says about it. And see if there's something that we need to do. Or it can be adjusted. Or maybe if we should look at something else. But so far it seems to be, besides that, it's doing a fantastic job. It got the one field planted already. I think Sophie's going to have to go fill up with seed. But other than that, we're okay. So on top of that, we're going to need to invest in a baler, a bale trailer, and a wrapper, I suppose. Down the road, we'll probably have to get a tedder and windrower. But for the meantime, we're just going to do a bunch of silage bale with wrapping, and we're going to see if we can make any money doing that. I think we can. I think there's a good market for that. The locals like it. And, yeah, like I said, we can make some money. But this thing seems to be working like a charm. I kind of like it. I feel I should get out while the mower's going. That's very unsafe. But it's making a pretty good windrow here. Yeah, we can get this baled up. And this is all fenced in, so we don't have to worry about our bales rolling into the highway for crying out loud. But I'm just thinking, I'm gonna call down to the store and talk to Zeke, and I think we're just gonna have to go with the Robelt 150. I think that's an obvious choice, so we can go with that. And then I'm thinking we'll probably go. I don't think we should have one of these yet, just because of the fact that they got to be put into place. But then we'll get ourselves a bale wrapper right there, and then this one can carry 24 at a time. And this one can carry, what's the difference? Besides the price. 24 bales. That's kind of funky how they load them, though. That's square. No, we can't do square. So, yeah. And, or we can just go with the bale trailer. We could just do that. I could do some manual stacking. I don't know. We'll have to think about, oh, yeah. We could just get the IT runner container for our truck. And I could stack them by hand. I could do that. I'm not that bad at it. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Refurbished flat. Oh, look at that. $8,200 for a 20-foot refurbished flatbed. That might be exactly what we need. All kinds of good stuff and equipment in here in the catalog. But yeah, I think we'll go with that. I think that's a good plan. I'm going to continue mowing. I like mowing. It's healthy for you. Shut the door. There you go. Yep, air conditioner seems to be working on the 4 straight too. That's not too shabby. But I'm going to get these 2 fields mowed. And then, I don't know. The problem is, though, well, I don't think we need to worry about a second tractor yet, because once the oats are planted, we have a couple days to wait for the other field to plant the corn. So I think we'll have time to do some grass work here, get some bales made, and see if we can make any money. I think that's a pretty good plan, because the logging is kind of out of the question now at the moment. The only other logging that I can do is up by the property where our trailer was. But I'm a little disappointed in the way that turned out, because I had good plans for up there. But hopefully that gets fixed in the near future in an update. I think that would be nice. But anyways, let's see. Oh, what time of the day is it? Holy buckets, it's getting late. Wow, is it getting late? 5:30 already. 5:30. It's going to take me the rest of the night to get these 2 fields mowed, because the other 2 fields are like right over in that area. I'll tell you what, maybe I'll finish cutting this one up here. I'll get this one done, and then we'll head over to the other 2 fields, and I'll show you what they're all about, and see what you think about those. Those are kind of bigger. They are bigger, but I like them. Like I said, this came up for sale, and we thought, well, we have to jump on it. We have to jump on it right away. This is a good opportunity, and will be very beneficial to us, I think. I think we can make some money doing this. I really, really do. I really, really do. Oh, look at that. That is a fine-looking grass field if I've ever seen one. Now, to get to the other 2, we got to go kind of around here. There's no easy way to get there, doesn't look like. We'll just kind of head down this way. I'm hoping I can get there without taking the header off. I didn't take the header off here, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm kind of going, maybe I should have gone the other way. I tell you what, as long as I've been here, I still get lost. I still get lost. It's unbelievable how lost I get. Uh-oh. This could... Please don't... No car coming. If a car comes, I am really in a hurt bag. Ooh, fit through there. Fit through there. Ooh, that was lucky. Oh, don't scratch the paint. Stay straight. Now, okay, which way do I want to go? I want to go this way. I want to go this way. Where am I at? Oh, I'm in Dorfbach. Oh, yeah, of course. I know where I'm at. I'm in Dorfbach. Actually, a beautiful equestrian place right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Sophie and I were talking about down the road getting a couple horses and getting put in there, but we'll have to wait and see. Sometimes we were thinking about doing some late night horseback riding, you know, moonlit horseback riding. We thought that would be kind of romantic. Rekindle. Hey, I'm at the logger house. Don't mind me. I'm just taking a drive in my mower. Doesn't everybody take a little drive in their mower for crying out loud? Oh, another small bridge. Oh, crap. That was a close one. What in the heck am I doing? I think I just went around in a circle. Right up in here to the right. It should be. Right up here to the right. Please, no cars. No. I probably should not be doing this. The local townspeople are going to get a little upset with me. Hey, a little playground there for kids. Nice. Oh, crap. I almost took out the car. Hey, that's kind of funky. Look at that. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cows on top of each other? What the heck is that? Oh, no, it's a cow, it's a pig, a sheep, a puppy, a deer, and a bird. Oh, that's an awesome statue. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see. The field. Man, am I still? Right there. The field should be right here off to my left. Oh, there it is. Ooh, this way by the church. Crying out loud. I'm lost in town in a four-strip. Now, the question is, how do I get into my new property? How do I get into my new property? Oh, there's going to be a gate. Is that a gate there? I think I just kind of came from over in that direction. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, yeah, there's a gate here. Look at this. This is perfect. This is outstanding. Turn the mower on there. There we go. And set it down. Yeah, I love this thing. I could mow all day long. I tell you, I really could. I could sit here all day long and mow. Now, this is a bigger grass field. It's actually 2 parcels that join together. We have the big tower in the middle of it, but we'll have to make the best of it, like I said. But it's kind of nice. I kind of like it. Maybe there's another gate on the other side there. It'd be kind of nice if there was more than one entrance. But the other thing I like is it's all fenced in. So our round bales are not going to be going flying across the highway, hit a car, and they get in an accident in Subo, Sophie and I. So that's kind of a nice thing. And I think the 2 fields join each other up to that gate there. That's kind of nice. I like that. I like that a lot. This was a good investment. I think Sophie and I made a pretty good decision with this, with these 2 parcels of land. Yep, so there's a gate here. So that'll go, that just kind of flows in right into the other one. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I tell you what, doesn't get any better than this. So, for the rest of the evening, as Sophie finishes up planting the other field, I am going, that'd be field 7, right? She's planting field 7. Yep, she's planting field 7. I'm going to finish up mowing these 2 fields. And then maybe even yet tonight, I'll talk to Zeke and Streak and see if we can get some equipment on order for tomorrow. We can get busy doing that, because tomorrow, spring 2, I would like to get all the grass work done. And then spring 3, then we'll have to get a corn planter, and we'll get the corn planted in the big field by the house. That's kind of my goal. I think that is my goal. The other thing I was just thinking about, too, is if we wanted to, some of this grass, we could maybe try to find a loading wagon, and we could start filling a bunker back at the farm. That's kind of an option, too. I was just thinking about that. But we can go from there. We got lots to do. Sophie's finished planting. I'll do some mowing, and we'll be set for tomorrow with some grass work and figure out what kind of equipment we're going to get. And hopefully they catch that international chicken thief. I really hope they do. I think they're getting closer to him. The way they made it sound down at the constable's office is that they're closing in on him. They pinpoint his location, and I think at this time the FBI is all involved in that. They might even do a sting operation, or maybe they just get the SWAT team and go in and disrupt the international chicken thief. I think that's probably a plan. But anyways, we'll leave it there for today. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for joining Sophie and myself on our adventures here in the Oldstream farm. And have yourself a great day. And we'll see you here next time. Awesome. So long.